Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man. I'm back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that we drop from Urban Media Fix. And go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. The Smoke City Mobcast every Wednesday night. The LDBC, we be getting together. We be doing our live stream from the Smoke City Mobcast. So every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing our live stream. So make sure you hit the notification icon bell so you don't miss that heat that we drop on the Smoke City Mobcast. Okay. Now, man, look at here. I was just thinking, man, doing a little video, and I understand, the whole deal that Wilder really don't want to, be fooled over Eddie Hearn and all that other stuff, man. And, I was just looking at a, possible opponent that Wilder can face next that's, who's not busy and is available. And, like I said, if you don't want to be fooled over Fast Eddie, he don't have to. Wilder got options too, man, so he don't have to go the Eddie Hearn route, like people think he does. So let's just get that clear. They keep trying to shove this little Dillian White narrative, and Wilder can fight who he want to fight at this moment. I'm looking at the spreadsheet, and according to Eddie Hearn and fans, everybody keeps saying, even especially Eddie Hearn, oh, Wilder needs to fight Dillian White. Wilder needs to fight Dillian White. That's who Wilder needs to fight. He needs to fight Dillian White. Him and Dillian White would be a tear-up. Wilder and Dillian White in the UK, I just can't believe that Wilder would pass up that type of money like that. The biggest payday of his life. I just can't understand that. And then maybe if Wilder took the White fight, maybe we talk about Joshua. But could you just imagine Dillian White and Wilder in York Hall, O2 Arena? It would be huge. Huge. They both walk away with a boatload of cash, tons of money. And Mike, they will make the AJ fight just that much bigger. But I don't think Wilder is really looking at it like that, Mike. He just don't want to fight Dillian. I think Wilder's scared of Dillian White. That's what I truly think. I think he's scared of Dillian White. He's not even had a payday like that yet. We offer Wilder $4 million, to fight Dillian White. And he don't want to take it, mate. He's keep coming with these unrealistic, purse bids and all that, so he don't want to fight. So I say, fine, man, hey, he just be your mandatory. So Wilder wants to make this thing hard. Hey, you can make it hard. And hey, me and Joshua will be sitting back. And we'll still have the same offer when he comes back later on. So that's the whole thing about, Eddie Hearn want Deontay Wilder to fight Dillian White. And I'm saying that I don't think he really needs to fight Dillian White. We see Dillian White as number one, the mandatory, I guess. Now, they done finagle their way to the number one mandatory spot. And since he done beat Lucas Brown, that was supposed to mean something. But I guess so. But anyway, man, And so to make a long story short, man, I see I had a good potential opponent for Deontay Wilder, and I think that just to be on some low ball, grimy, dirt ball shit, it'll be a real good, you know, it'll be a decent move. I think it'll be a good stay busy fight, for the time being, and I don't think it's a bad opponent, you know, a pretty solid guy, and it'll do good numbers. This fight, I think it'll do some decent numbers, man. Um, but he definitely don't have to fight no Dillian White, definitely. And Jared Miller, he can go sit down somewhere because he need to worry about Johan Duhaupas. And we already know the whole thing about Dominic Brazilian. He fighting Pulev supposedly. So now that you see, I have picked an opponent for Deontay Wilder to possibly face. I think it'll be a good, suitable opponent, to stay busy. He may not make the biggest payday, but, hey, whatever, man. We chasing legacy. So I think Adam Konaki would be good to throw on the roster. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, Polish, he from Brooklyn. Deontay Wilder, do good in Brooklyn. Konaki, sell out in Brooklyn at the Barclays. How you couldn't? How that wouldn't be a good good stay busy fight? Pack out the Barclays. You know what I mean? Get him a good old knockout. Keep it moving. That's it. And you gotta understand. See, look, that'll be him and Konaki got they got a common opponent. They got one opponent that they shared. That they fought. Konaki went to the scorecards with Spilka and Wilder knocked out Spilka. Then they killed him. So there you go, storyline right there. Then make it even all for the better. It'll be a slap in the face with Big Baby chump fat ass. Because this is his best friend. So you beat up Big Baby best friend, sell out in Brooklyn, in his home city. And he can jump in the ring then. He'd be free to come in the ring then. Open arms. It ain't like Wilder stopped him from coming in the ring the first time. Jim Gray stopped him. But I think that'd be good, man. So, it'd be a real good slap in the face. Make the fight with Konaki. Beat up Baby Miller's homeboy, give him something else to cry and whine about, and keep going on. Maybe that can possibly build up a later on potential fight with Jared Miller, even though we know he just on a fight-to-fight basis with Eddie Hearn. So, just keep options open. Then you can Wilder can always go back and rematch Ortiz. We already know these guys ain't trying to fuck with Ortiz, so he can leave Ortiz out there. Wilder got options. He got options. He can get who else he got down there in the WBC? It was somebody else I was thinking about that Wilder could fight. It'd be a nice little. I can't think. I had the sheriff on there, but he got options though, man. Wilder got options. He ain't just strung up for no opponents like that. I know Eddie Hearn trying to corner the market with the heavyweights and all that, but he still got some fights. He still got some fights out there. And I sure hate that I can't remember right now, but Charles, he got Charles Martin out there. He can beat up on Charles Martin. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. That's another AJ opponent. Throw Charles Martin on the list. See what I'm saying? I just named all three guys right there. Easy. He can get Pulev or Dominic Brazil, depending on who win, who lose, however he want to do it. He can fight who he want to fight. He's not chasing Anthony Joshua. And then in the meantime, between time, all he got to do is hope when Tyson Fury get back, let him get his feet wet, and just worry about fighting Tyson Fury. Even though I know Fury going to be worried about Joshua, but just chase Tyson Fury or whatever the case may be. But the hell with Anthony Joshua, man. The hell with that. But Wilder should fight Konaki. I think that'll be a good, easy knockout for Wilder. This your boy, JB.